Hi, I'm Sarah Throne, Chief Strategy Officer at Stream Companies. Today we're announcing some exciting news about some updates to our SEO program, where we'll be offering more comprehensive and diverse strategies and tactics to drive better results for your dealership. As most of you know, Stream has been doing automotive SEO for the past 9+ years now. So, as you can imagine, we have learned a lot over those last 9 years into what works, what doesn't, and additions that we need to add into our new program to best align with new opportunities in organic search. So let's get into it. So as I mentioned, one of the main reasons we're updating our SEO program is to better align with new search opportunities and with new updates that Google has made in terms of how they rank pages within search results. So first and foremost is the new features within Google alone. So think of quick answers and people also ask, even those new features right within Google My Business. And as I mentioned, Google has been a lot more vocal recently about their new core algorithm updates and really what SEOs should be following to maintain and grow their organic rankings over time. So over the last 9 years of doing automotive SEO, we have been able to collect a tremendous amount of data to really understand what's been driving rankings, what's been driving the highest quality traffic, using just platforms like Google Analytics and of course BrightEdge, our keyword ranking tool. But what has been the biggest game changer is our Shopper Suite platform, where we're actually able to see the individual channels that influenced a sale or a service transaction. Even more powerfully, we can track back to the individual feature within organic search, like was it a particular page ranking or was it Google My Business that influenced that sales or service transaction? So we're able to see the type of content that has truly been influential. And again, not only driving those rankings and that local traffic, but also that type of content that has actually contributed to new business opportunities and actual sales and service transactions for our dealer clients. So first and foremost, what's been working? There are 3 main elements within our current SEO programs that we have found work extremely well. First is, of course, that dealership geo-targeted content. So all of that content that we write, like Honda dealer near me, Honda dealer Westchester, or used cars, or lease, or service, wherever we're really trying to target for your dealership within your PMA or your competitor's PMA, and of course align with your major profit centers. Next is those SEO add-ons that we used to have, like conversion rate optimization, video SEO, as well as service Google My Business Management, are now being considered part of the overall core program for SEO. We have found that these shouldn't be add-ons anymore. They should really be a more influential element within your overall program to best drive results for your dealership. Last but not least is, of course, the major influence that Google My Business has had in terms of the quality of organic traffic, as well as the actual sales and service transactions we've seen from this particular organic element in search. So over the last 9 years, of course, we've had that opportunity to really evaluate all of our deliverables and tactics and really see where we can currently enhance those tactics to offer a better experience for your shoppers and, of course, align better with new Google best practices. So first is our automotive content. Those reviews and comparisons that we produce, we want to make sure that those are enhanced from the shopper experience. So when they come on your site, they feel like they have one dedicated page where they can truly learn the ins and outs of a particular vehicle, watch a video pertaining to that vehicle, and get all that information they need to convert into a prospective buyer. Second is our link building strategy. So typically we go after local links, which we will still be doing, but we'll be adding an enhancement to our link building strategy where we will be looking for guest blogging and guest article writing opportunities to capitalize on any bigger domain authority opportunities we have to drive those links back to your website and win a vote of confidence in Google's eyes. Last is our deeper optimizations. So with all of that great content that we produce, we want to make sure that periodically we are allowing our SEO strategists to take a step back and truly evaluate and strategize the site in its entirety, have an understanding of which pieces of content are starting to show ranking opportunity and how we can leverage internal linking to drive authority to particular pages or a particular set of page and help organize the overall hierarchy of your website to give better context to Google as it's crawling throughout your entire site. So let's jump into shopper content. So as I mentioned, we are going to be changing up how we're doing our reviews and comparisons moving forward. And we are going to be calling that automotive content shopper content. So as you can get from the title, this type of content is purely built to drive the best shopping experience possible. You can see here that this is truly built for the user. We have a nice video. We're using different graphics to get the information to the user faster. We have different elements dividing the different types of content from interior, exterior, technology, safety. We want to make sure that it offers the best, highest quality experience for shoppers who, again, are that high funnel to middle funnel shopper looking for more information about a particular vehicle of interest. So next is, of course, your SEO content. And this content is really meant to be geo-targeted to own your backyard and to really, of course, appear in those organic searches from local shoppers that you want to do business with. So we leverage this type of content to, again, gain those local rankings, drive that local traffic, and convert them into shoppers. So this is some of the examples of those pieces of content that we write, as well as results that we've seen from this example client here, where we're tracking over the course of time how these types of pieces have really contributed to overall organic rankings directly. What's new? What can you expect from us moving forward from our SEO program? First and foremost, we are going to be offering more of an annual strategy and deliverable plan. So you will no longer be getting the month-to-month content strategy. Month one, we'll be planning out the entire course of 12 months in terms of what your content strategy is going to look like. This is really to support the theory that SEO is a marathon, not a sprint. So from month one, we want to make sure that we understand your goals and objectives so that we can offer the best, most comprehensive plan as we move forward and really over time gain those organic rankings in your local areas. Next is GMB sales and service. So of course we will offer management. We will continue to offer posts for your GMB, but what we're going to be adding in is GMB Q&A. So these are the questions and answers section within both your sales and your service listing, where every other month we'll be asking and answering questions about your business. So we'll also be taking those Q&As from both your sales and your service listing and creating what's called FAQ pages. So these pages accomplish two things. The first is that we're optimizing for those longer tail search queries that shoppers are potentially asking about your sales or your service department that we can now rank for with these individual pages. We are also then showing Google that we are offering fresh, new, and relevant content about your dealership. Google loves fresh content, and they love when businesses are constantly updating and adding additional content about their business or the services that they offer or the products that are there, of course, selling. So we want to make sure that we are also aligning with the Google freshness favoritism within search results. Next, we are implementing schema optimization. So this is a more technical optimization that essentially tells Google specific context about a page and offers more control over how that page is actually ranked and shown in search results to a particular user. One category of schema that we are going to be using pretty heavily is called local business schema. So it's literally where we are telling Google the per page what type of business you are and exactly the area that we are targeting. Guest blogging and article writing to gain those high quality links, which I already mentioned. We are going to be looking at those higher domain authority sites and building relationships with the editors of those sites and offering to do educational content pieces that will be relevant for you as the dealer to post onto their site and gain a link back to yours. We are also offering that comprehensive linking strategy where we are looking at those larger internal linking opportunities to drive authority to different pages within the site. And then again, of course, organize and offer more context for Google as they are crawling your site and understanding how all the different pages work together. Last but not least is our CRO and video SEO. We will be adding in conversion rate optimization tests as well as video SEO into our professional package. So those will be both included and added and planned over the course of the year where your SEO program will run. And that concludes the updates around Stream's SEO program that we are so excited to be launching this year. If you have any questions questions at all, please feel free to reach out to me at sarah.throne@streamcompanies.com, or of course, reach out to your director of client strategy. I'm so excited to work with you as we move forward and drive even better organic results for your business.